Welcome back to Let's Be Cartoon Network. Let's find out which Courage the Cowardly Dog character you really are. The things I do for love. How would your friend describe you? Well, sort of, but it's sexy. Okay, pick a hobby. Love to eat. What would you buy from Ethology for? It's simply love. A comfy chair. Favorite ice cream flavor? Chocolate, of course. Chocolate. Choose a drink. Let's say water. Pick a wallpaper. Loving all the good old fancy. Where would you rather work? Well, we say the beauty salon. What would you do on a sunny day? Well, you want to watch TV though. Go ahead. And lastly, what's your favorite color? Love pink though. And the answer of this quiz shall be... drumroll please. You got the queen of the black puddle. You're the queen of the black puddle. You're an otherworldly siren temptress who resides with a supernatural black puddle. Your sinister goal is to seduce men gradually until you eventually manage to guide them to your puddle. Once there, you'll eat them. Hello everybody, my name is Codi here and welcome back to Let's Be Cartoon Network. Today is Courage the Cowardly Dog review.
Oh, and cats.
And dogs too. So, and bears too. Okay, if you want to watch the video then, sure. We'll go ahead and toss the board and here we come. Boop.
Hi, I'm Nicky V, and welcome to It's a Rerun, where cartoons continue
Ooh,
to be
cartoons?
awesome. And now that we got the introductions out of the way, let me tell y'all about Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Meow?
We interrupt this program to bring you Courage the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog was
it's
something
me!
phenomenal. It was a show that really blended action, comedy, and horror,
Zoinks!
which is something that very
It's
few
Courage!
cartoons can pull off. There are some cartoons like Our Real Monsters that have some horror themes or scary-looking characters, but for me,
Seems a little bit
they
scary
didn't
though.
pack the
It's
same
not even
punch that
Halloween
Courage
yet, though.
did when it came to scaring the pants off you. Here's the
I
basic
guess
gist
you
of the
say
show.
that again.
Abandoned as a pup, he was found by Muriel, who lives in the middle of nowhere with her husband, Eustace Bagge. But
Eustace
free
Bagge?
Mr. Happiness in nowhere. It's up to Courage to save his new home.
Thank you, newscaster guy. Now, one might look at the stuff Courage throws at you and go, well,
Ooh,
this isn't
seems a
scary at
little
all.
bit,
This
though.
is pure B-movie schlock. And to those people, I would say,
Seems a little bit
you're
horror,
only
though.
partially right. The show does
Right?
draw a heavy influence from 50s era B horrors, so much so that they might as well have just called the show Plan 9 from Nowhere, Kansas. But it uses those elements as the setup for some pretty freaky moments.
Have you
Take,
ever
for
seen
example, the
Alien
episode The
before?
Great Facility.
Is there a
In this
flying
episode, a
UFO, though?
traveling circus comes to town, and the owner promises to make Eustace and Muriel famous. But instead, Facili turns them into wooden marionettes. In the end, after
Ooh,
accidentally
a
turning
puppet,
Facili
huh?
into a puppet himself, Courage takes the puppets of Eustace and Muriel back to their home, where Courage acts out a normal day
Well,
using them as the
Jinkies,
marionettes
there's
that
no
they
need
know.
to hide, though.
Here's the thing, though. Eustace and Muriel are freaking dead! Courage is basically playing with their corpses and acting like nothing's different so he doesn't have to deal with the fact that Eustace and Muriel are freaking dead! Now, the
It's
weird
about
part of
scary,
this show, as we
though.
just saw from The Great Facili,
Oh, no.
is that you're never entirely sure whether or not the characters are going to make it to the
Oh,
end. This show's not that big on making a long-running continuity, which in most cases would be considered a bad thing. But in Courage, it keeps the tension going all the way until the end of the episode, because the odds of someone getting axed aren't totally negligible. Both Eustace and Muriel have both died at the end of several episodes. And
Oh,
Courage walks
Muriel
away from a lot of
Bagge?
situations completely
Me?
broken. It does
That's-
kind of lose some tension when you know the story will reset to zero. when
That's
the
all
next
that
episode starts,
happens.
but in the moment, it can lead to some edge-of-your-seat stuff. Take the first episode in the series, A Night at Cat's Motel. Courage and his family are headed home from a vacation when
Oh,
they come across a
you see
cheap
that
motel
episode?
to stay the night
It's
at.
filled with
Problem?
cats.
The owner of the motel, Cats, feeds his
Cats?
customers to his giant
Whatever.
cat spiders. Right off the bat, that
Glameow,
sounds like
you
a plot right
speak of
straight out
me.
of the cheesiest horror
Glameow.
film I've ever seen. But part of what makes it creepy is the designs of the characters and how the camera interacts.
I'm
Like how the
seriously
camera
no
gets within
idea what
inches of
this
the
is.
spiders' faces and constantly shows them
Is
gnashing
there a
their jaws together
spider
while
on a
cooling them with
gigantic
something called
bug?
acid or something. For an arachnophobe
That seems
like
a
me,
little bit
that's creepy enough
creepy.
on its own. But then there's Cats himself, a lanky anthropomorphic cat who has these sinister yellow eyes that keep
Oh, really?
peering out of
That's
the shadows
evil.
and has this creepy music playing in the background. And as you might expect, he hates dogs. Throughout the episode, Muriel is fighting off one of the spiders while she's taking a bath. And Eustace is wrapped up in a
Did I
spider
ever
web
see
cocoon
that
and is about to
spider
eat it
before?
himself. They both make it out alive
Let
this
me
time,
have
but if you
a-
watch this
let
episode
me
blind
out.
with the knowledge that people could die, it'll keep you guessing until the end. Another clever trick that the animators use to leave you in a complete state of terror is when they change up the animation styles. Courage is a normal 2D animation most of the time. However, several antagonists and other characters are made with
still
other
got the
animation
stylish,
styles
huh?
that mesh into a completely unsettling strangeness, which is what the show is going for. Whether that's with 3D models like with King Ramses, who weirdly enough never scared me.
Ooh,
that
3D
much, but
graphics,
I gave
huh?
everyone else I know night terror, so I guess he worked. Synchrovox like the Spirit of the Harvest Moon, Claymation like with this random lady, whatever the hell they used for this
Look at the
guy.
sun. Where's he gone?
To an entire episode being done in CGI. By the way, that last one hasn't happened yet, but it's coming this Halloween to Cartoon Network. Set your height meters to maximum! And then there's the villains of the show. This show doesn't have your typical run-of-the-mill, whoa, the world will be mine villains. They're usually either supernatural entities who usually have good reasons
Ooh,
to be
the Black
upset,
Puddle.
like King Ramses,
Remember the
who just wants his
Buzzbee?
freaking slab back, or shockingly realistic villains who I'm sure will hit a little too close
That's
to home for
freaky.
some. An example of this would
Good.
be Mad Dog from the episode The Mask. In this episode, a masked figure shows up on the farm and beats the hell out of Courage for no apparent reason. She just shows up with a kitchen
Jinkies.
sink and starts going to town
never
on her.
seen
It's not
this.
revealed until later that the masked figure named Kitty has a severe hatred of dogs because her best friend is in an abusive relationship with a dog.
Hey.
Courage finds
Yes,
the
that's
location
the
of
one
Kitty's
talking
friend
to
Bunny,
a
which is being dragged
kitty
into
and a
what
bunny.
generously be described
They're
as
still the good
and
guys,
that
huh?
shows how Mad
I'm
Dog
in the
treats
good
Kitty
girls.
in the privacy of their house. He wants Kitty to completely forget about Bunny. He threatens
Well,
to kill
Kitty's
both
a
of
good
them, all while under this delusion that
character,
Kitty is
right?
ruining his friend for hanging
Yep,
out with
I've never
Bunny.
seen
And
this
once
before,
he turns her
huh?
into a sobbing mess, he smooth talks
He's
Bunny,
still
making it seem
crying.
like he's trying to do this for her own good. And when she tries to get away from him, he and the rest of his crew, well, it doesn't explicitly show what's happening, but that's probably for the
Oh,
best.
that's not
Let me
bad,
just
though.
point out that this is how domestic violence actually happens
That
in real
image not
life.
searched for.
Maybe I should talk about something a little more lighthearted. Like this show's comedy. And like everything else in the show, the comedy is frickin' strange. For reasons that are never actually explained, Courage is a
Mommy,
shape.
how?
And whenever he needs to
Did you
communicate
recognize the
something with
Godzilla?
Muriel, he does so by changing into some weird
Godzilla?
creature to demonstrate that things are getting bad. It usually doesn't work, but his transformations are really well animated and usually pretty funny. Plus, his freak-out scenes are pretty amusing. Either his body just falls apart, like his skin would come flying off, leaving him a skeleton,
undead,
or
though.
his head would get huge
That's
and his
true
scream
story,
would be
though.
accompanied by some
Got
sound
the
effect
stripes on
indicates
that mess.
warning. It's weirdly humorous. Cartoon Network has had some great stuff in the cartoon era. I really enjoyed the Powerpuff Girls, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Time Squad, and Codename Kids Next Door. But there was something different about Courage for me. It did things that I couldn't see anywhere else, and sometimes I was too scared to see it. It was strange, it was insane, and it was awesome. And that is why Courage the Cowardly Dog was always my favorite of the cartoons. I've watched...
Well, there you have it. We'll see you next time, because the next thing is Camp Lanslow. You know the creator Joe Murray? Like the shows of Rocko's Modern Life and Let's Go Luna? Well, see you next time.
Alright, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.